Hey, what's up YouTube? If you don't know who I am, I'm SlowP, and this is SlowP's Garage. What's up YouTube? I'm SlowP, and this is my garage. Behind me I have my 2016 Ford Mustang V6 3.7 liter. A little bit about this car. It's a 2016, like I said, Ford Mustang. It's got the 3.7 liter V6 in it under the hood here. The graphics came with the car except for the stripes here on the fender. I put 20-inch wheels on it. In the front we have 255/35 ZR20s. They're 20-inch wheel. Nitto NT Fit 555 G2 Ultras. This is a 305, I do believe, on a 20-inch rim. Go get them, brothers. Anywho, back to the car. Since I have this what do they call them, louvers on the back window, you can't see the third brake light at all. It's got it covered up. So for safety reasons, I ended up buying off of American Muscle their reverse fourth brake light conversion kit. Stupid easy install. Pop out the light, change out the bulb, plug and play harness, and away we go. It's a nice white LED light in reverse, and when the running lights are on, it's a dim red, and when the brake light is on, it's nice bright red. You can't miss it. To make the car sound a little bit better, I have MagnaFlow exhaust. It was a full catback delete. We got rid of the suitcase resonator underneath and replaced that with an X pipe that came with the MagnaFlow kit. Back here are two resonators that sound awesome on this car. It's absolutely amazing, and once I tested it, I couldn't believe what it sounded like when I first started it up. This car is dirty, but these lights here used to be the just regular halogen reflector style, and now they're actually a smoked red strip LED light on both sides of the rear quarter panel. Going around to the front, these lights used to be halogen as well, the turn signals. I didn't like the halogen, so I ended up finding these LEDs on American Muscle. They're actually switchbacks. They light up a nice white. They're smoked lenses. When their running lights are on, they're white, and the turn signals are actually progressive, just like the tail wheels are, or I'm sorry, the tail lights are. So it actually matches the front and the rear very well. Stupid easy install. This one's a little bit more involved. I ended up taking the front wheel off, getting underneath, taking the inner fender well out, and unscrewing it that way, replacing it, plug and play, and right back in, and she works flawlessly. So that's it for the car for now. I can't really show you because it's, well, obviously it's behind the wheel, but I do have ISC suspension, the Street Sport Edition. They are 32-way valves up front, and the rears are, I think, 18 valve. But the thing I love about it, about this suspension, is it's totally customizable. I can raise and lower the front and rear of the car as much or as little as I want. I end up lowering the front about 1.5 inches and the rear about 2 inches. It's got a nice squat to it. It looks badass, especially with the 305 tire in the rear on the 20-inch rim. And there is absolutely no issues whatsoever with this kit. I am super happy with the way it rides, the way it drives, and you can definitely feel the hook of the engine. This engine puts out, I think, just shy of 300 horsepower to the rear wheel, and you can definitely feel it with the suspension upgrades. Upgrades that I'm looking at the car are the sway bar links in the rear. They're going to be adjustable, and also up in the front as well. The sway bar links I got brand new, just in the mail the other day. I'll make a video on that, replace and a performance upgrade for that. So this next thing that I'm going to present right here, I'm looking at it right now. I'm stupid excited about this. When I moved here to Texas, I was actually looking for a project. So I'm like, what can I do in my spare time that I have off from work? How about a project? So I got on Marketplace and I just got searching and searching and searching, and the price of these trucks nowadays, trucks and cars, both, whether they're a project, if they're running or whatnot, is absolutely astronomical right now. But here's the reveal. I present to you a 1958 Ford F100. She is a beauty. She is primer gray right now, and this particular truck has a great backstory. So to find this truck, I actually had to go on the Marketplace, and I found it up in Levon, Texas, just outside of Dallas. And it's actually a farm truck. And if you actually look at this engine, it's been repainted and rebuilt, brand new radiator, brand new electric fuel pump, just because the fuel pump on the engine is kind of weak. And the gas tank is actually ripped out of this truck. This farmer, super nice guy, ended up wanting to do a project with his grandfather. He wanted a 59 Ford F100. Couldn't find one. Well, his uncle came by and says, hey, you know I got a 58 in the field, right? No, uncle, I didn't. I didn't know that. So they went out and looked at it, and he said the grass is overgrowing. It was absolutely overgrown with weeds, trees, and everything you can think of out in the field. Blew up the tires, put a battery in it, and he says, wouldn't you know, the dash lit right up. That's amazing, considering this thing has been sitting since probably, roughly, we don't actually know. He guesstimated the mid-60s, maybe early 70s, this thing was sitting out in the field. Turned it over, and it cranked. Crank, but no start. So he ended up putting a compression tester on it, and there was zero compression in all 6 cylinders. He ripped out this engine, replaced the clutch, resealed the transmission. This guy stripped this entire engine down, redecked the heads and the block, and put a ton of money into it just to get it running again. And it does run. It's got 3 on the tree, brand new brake boosters, brand new starter, brand new battery, brand new radiator. Like I said, electric fuel pump just to make it run, because that's our gas tank right now. As you can see inside, there is no seats. We're using these little storage bucket seats for seats right now. But like I said, there's 3 on the tree. There's let's see here. I don't know if this odometer rolled over, but it was like 1707 or something like that. But this is the generator light. When the battery is hooked up, that does light up. All the lights do light up if the lights were in there. It does have some cosmetic damage. It needs all new. Oh, did you hear that? Listen to that. That's beautiful. Ready? Oh, it's solid. Solid. Obviously, like I said, the gas tank is not there. It's just an empty hole right now. It does have some cosmetic damage. I'm not going to get into a personal story that this guy told me, but let's just say it's seen better days. Sitting out in the field for who knows how long. Obviously, it's got some corrosion. He ended up sandblasting the entire thing, including the hood. Here's the hood. It's actually in really awesome shape. With this truck, I got the original bench seat. I got a brand new, complete front to back, top to bottom, side to side wiring harness, and a new gas tank with it as well. The underside of this truck is absolutely phenomenal. The brake lines are, I don't know if they're brand new or not. He didn't mention if he did do the brake lines or not. Obviously, we've got a few things to fix up here, but this is by no means a rush on this project. I want to restore this thing and build it to my own. Put down in the comments below, send me a message on Instagram, This is the debut video that I'm actually going to put up on YouTube, Instagram. I would like everybody to comment down below. I want your guys' help. What should I do with this truck? And I also need a name for this truck. Like I said, my Mustang's name is Motivate. Later on the story on that. But it is Motivate Mustang, and I need something for this truck. I need a name for this truck. I don't know what to call it. Like I said, it's a 1958 Ford F100 with a 223 in it, inline 6 223, and I have no deadline for this thing. I think what I'm going to end up doing, the story behind this is this used to be Lone Star Gas Company here in Texas, up in the outskirts of Dallas, and he said it was a tan, kind of creamish white color, and I think I want to take that back to its original color, original condition, just because I want to. I'm super excited about this project, and I hope you are too, and I hope you stay tuned to see what's going to come to this truck. That's it for now from SlowP's Garage here in Houston, Texas. Go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe, go to Instagram. I'll put links in the description below, and let me know what you think about these two vehicles of mine. Obviously, I am a Ford fan, but I like all cars. Go ahead and share whatever you got. Let me know what you got, and if I can help you in any way, let me know. Until next time, this is SlowP's Garage.